Hi guys, welcome back to the Calvin Goes Ultimate. My name is Martin. In the previous video you saw me build this guy. It's been quite a journey and this is going to be the first time I'm taking it out. Super excited and coming up.
So this is the first dive in which I see a school of bonito come by. I haven't shot the gun before this, so I wasn't expecting much. And bam, I shot the fish low, and unfortunately it tore out, and I couldn't land the fish. But I'm still happy to say that I hit the fish with my first shot. So this was already the third fish that I shot. I had the gun dialed in by now, and aiming became much more natural and intuitive. It was still a low shot and the fish had a lot of life in it. So I struggled quite a bit to dispatch of it, but I still managed to dispatch of it quickly. The fish give off quite a lot of vibration, and that attracts things like sharks and seals, which is quite a big problem in the spot that I dove. So I really wanted to dispatch this fish as quickly as possible. So I don't normally use the setup, but because of the concern for sharks and seals in the area, I just strapped my belly bag to a boogie board, and I added a barb as well, just to make sure the fish won't fall off. And this mechanism worked quite well. We managed to fit 7 bonitos at the end of the day without having any trouble at all. So reloading the gun is quite a pleasant experience. Putting the spear in is quite simple. Wrapping the line around the notches and then around the spear feels quite natural. There's not too much extra movement. I think in this reload I actually had the shooting line wrapped around my arm, which was a bit of a rookie error. But the gun is really simple to reload. I just tighten it around the bolt and then tighten my reel as well, just to make sure that the shooting line stay nice and tight. And reloading the bands really doesn't take any longer than it would with any other system. You can see it's quite fast. And I really enjoy reloading the gun. As you can see, I became much more comfortable with the gun towards the fourth bonito. yeah, I managed to stone this one, even though it's still giving off a lot of movement. So you really want to try and dispatch this fish as quickly as possible, to make sure you don't attract any sharks or seals. Yeah, we got lucky this day and didn't see a single seal, which was highly unusual, because usually the spot is full of them, um, especially with the bloody fish like the bonito. They usually come have a look. Yeah, so bonito usually is quite a bloody fish, so you've got to brain feed it properly if you want to have good meat later on. But yeah, as you can see, the bag is getting full, and we had a good meal that night. So I'm just checking all my gear, and then I realized I left my gun. Luckily, I had a super cool dive buddy with me, who also happened to be my girlfriend. And yeah, she immediately took my gun when I went to put away the fish. And then I also just helped her to reload her gun. This is actually a gun that I made for myself earlier, just to see if I can actually make a spear gun. Yeah, it's just a normal setup with a piece of Meranti wood, and it's deadly accurate. My girlfriend actually shot a bonito earlier in the video with this gun. Yeah, as you can see, the bonito are circling us as we're loading guns, and yeah, we had quite a eventful dive. So this is just another clip of me reloading the gun. Yeah, by now I was much more comfortable, and I could do it without tangling myself up in the gun. Yeah, it really is a pleasant experience to load the gun. It's quite simple. You work from left to right and from the top down. Quite simple. While I'm reloading, I'm grunting. And these grunting noises are to bring in the fish. I didn't have a flasher on the day, so grunting and playing on the rubbers like a guitar was the next best thing that I had, and it seemed to be doing the trick quite nicely. So this was my last dive for the day. Yeah, I already had a belly bag full of fish, so I was more than happy to head out. But I made a final dive, and I decided to try and shoot a bigger fish. And as you can see, that was quite a bit further than the previous shots. So I was really trying to push the limits of the gun at this point, as I could already see the gun shoots quite nicely. And I was curious as to how far I could shoot with it. But yeah, I think that was about the limits of the gun. As the shot went in a bit low, I struggled a bit to get hold of this fish, and I was fighting off the piece. The one actually bit my hand, and flipped that hurt way more than I expected. But yeah, I'm just trying to dispatch the fish as quickly as possible. It was a bit bigger than the previous ones, so I did struggle a bit. But nonetheless, I dispatched it quite quickly and humanely. Yeah, bonito, again, you can see it's quite a bloody fish. So it's really important to drain and feed them properly. So this was my girlfriend's second fish for the day. Yeah, unfortunately she missed the first shot, but luckily we had 2 guns, and I just gave her the inverted roller, and she managed to get a great shot on a big bonito. Yeah, I dove down quickly to get the fish. I saw it was hit in the head, and I wasn't too sure how deep the spear had gone in. And luckily, I managed to get it before it tore out. And in celebration, I lost the fish and had to dive down again to grab the fish for a second time. Yeah, we really got lucky with this one, and I almost lost my girlfriend's fish. So yeah, it was quite a successful dive. Between me and my girlfriend, we managed to shoot 7 fish, which is more than I bargained for. Yeah, I'm more than happy to say that the gun shoots and it works quite well. Yeah, if you haven't already, please leave a comment what you think of the gun, what you think of the process. Yeah, I really appreciate any feedback. Yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless.